Congratulations to the class of 2022. Let me start off by saying I'm so very honored to have been asked to share a few words with you on this milestone in your lives. 27 years ago, I was participating in a ceremony like this as a high school graduate. I remember who our guest speaker was, but I'll be honest and admit I don't remember anything she shared. So my self-imposed mission is to make sure you remember something that I share with you today, 27 years from now. And I'll be checking back in with all of you in 27 years. But on a serious note, I'll ask your teachers, families, and friends to indulge me as I focus my address on you, the graduates. I want to start off by asking you to take a moment and reflect on the last 4 years of your academic career. I mean, the good, the bad, the ugly. Think about everyone who has supported, motivated, pushed, and pulled to help you get your diploma today. If you haven't already, please say thank you to all those people. Those two words are relatively small, but saying them makes a big difference because those words acknowledge that we are all connected to each other. And when we help each other, we are helping entire families, entire communities, our entire country. And you should know something about me. I'm big on this concept of interconnectivity and interdependence. Now, some of you may be the first in your family to have achieved a degree. That's a big deal. But just in case no one has reminded you, all of you are already above average. That's because the statistics tell us that you are among the limited population who transitioned from primary school to high school, and among the relative few that have beaten the odds to actually graduate from high school. That's a huge deal. Take today as a point of pride. Bask in this moment. Remember it. Hold it dear. I don't want to frighten you, but you'll need it. And that's because adulting is hard. And you will need to remind yourself that you can overcome, you can get through the sticky stuff. So I thought I'd share a couple of things with you about that. Right now, you have a plan. Maybe it's going to college. Maybe it's starting a family. Maybe it's entering the workforce. I want to be among the first to wish you the very best with all your future endeavors. Whatever you're deciding next, make it your choice and choose to do your best at it. As someone once told me, good isn't good enough if it can be better, and better isn't good enough if it can be best. Choose to be your best at whatever you're doing. Second thing is, don't freak out if your plans change. The only constant in life is change. I think that was actually what I had printed on my photo of my graduation yearbook. The only constant in life is change. So embrace it. I can share with you that 27 years ago, my plan was to be a marine biologist. I had it all planned out. I was heading to sixth form to study chemistry and physics and biology, and I was going to be a marine biologist. But then sixth form did this thing where they said you have to choose an elective. And I looked at the options and I said, okay, I'll choose this news writing course. And I think you know what happened next. I had a sea change in my outlook. I dropped my majors. I became a general studies student. And I realized that I was heading towards a journalism career. And if you look at scientist versus journalism, it was scary, but I had to follow that path. And today it's come full circle because I can tell you, I use my journalism skills every day as a policy advocate for marine resources and the people who depend on them daily. So embrace change. You never know where it will lead you. The third thing I want to stress is life is coming at you fast. And like so many fast things, it will knock you down. It knocks everyone down. My hope and my prayer is that you will always find it within yourself to get up and to keep getting back up every single time life knocks you down. Please don't give up. Be the best man, woman, person you can be. And don't just get up. Stand up to be counted. People like me are counting on your generation to be better than we are. Use your knowledge and your wisdom, and yes, that's two different things, the knowledge and wisdom, to make meaningful, positive impact, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing. Because I promise you that when we all do our little bit, it makes a huge difference. So here's my next point. You're not here to be alive. We're not robots. It's not, home, work, home, work, home, work. That's not what this is. You are here to live and to live well. And living well doesn't mean having the big house and the fancy car. It can mean that, but what I'm talking about is living well in terms of finding your passion, no matter what that is, no matter how people react to when they ask you, what do you want to be? And you tell them, my passion is, go for it and do it well. Because believe me when I tell you that if you are not happy at your job, it will not matter what your salary is or how big your salary is. Unhappy people are unhappy people that create toxic work environments, and that never ends well for anybody. So find and use your voice, find and live your passion, and you will find yourself and your destiny. That's really important to me because, again, not to frighten you, but you're entering the real world at a truly tumultuous time. There are crises in our homes, in the streets, in the corridors of power, with the planet. We only have to look at local, international, online, broadcast, printed news. There's no mistaking that this is an all hands on deck moment. It will take all of us working together to resolve these crises. And when lives are being lost, none of these crises are more important than the other, but we have to concede that the environmental crisis is at an existential level. Existential. Our very existence as humans is under direct threat because of what we are doing to the environment. As naturalist Wendell Berry puts it, whether we and our politicians know it or not, nature is a party to all our deals and decisions, and she has more votes, a longer memory, and a sterner sense of justice than we do. I bring this up to you now because this is your future, literally your future. I can't explain why the decisions that we know we need to make aren't being made. You've been told you are the future. I believe you are the present, and you need to make your presence felt at the table where decisions are being made, because those decisions will determine the quality of your future. Everyone here believes in you. Everyone here supports you. Everyone here wants the best for you. So choose to be your best. Don't be afraid to leave your comfort zone. Embrace that change. Stand up to be counted. Find and live your passion. My heartfelt congratulations to you. Thank you so very much for letting me join in the celebration of your accomplishment. And may God bless you all. Thank you so much.